Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Education USA Qatar Spotlight video. I am Asil Ogaili, a cultural specialist at US Embassy Doha. So I'm going to share with you some background about our team. Our team is part of the US Department of State's Education USA network that offers comprehensive and current information about studying in the United States. We don't have physical advising center, but we will have an American corner in Community College of Qatar in the new academic year, inshallah. Provide in-person services through school and university visits, fairs, counselors trainings, educational events, and virtually via Zoom. Our Education USA team. It's myself, Asil Ogaili, Hanadi Damra, the English Language and Education Outreach Coordinator, and Melissa Dishams, our RIAC Regional Manager. I'll give you some background about Education USA Qatar programming and events. So our team assists students, parents, educators in navigating the US higher education system. We offer individual and group advising sessions on the application process and requirements, financial aid, student life, and visa application requirements. Additionally, we organize workshops and seminars at schools and universities and participate in college fairs. We coordinate school visits for US university representatives to connect them to students and counselors in Qatar. We host university representatives in online webinars to discuss studying in the USA and post the videos on our Facebook and Embassy's YouTube pages. Additionally, we provide free advising sessions, different online resources, and updates on our social media pages to help students stay informed about studying opportunities in the US. Our participation in major events such as the annual Doha International Book Fair allows us to meet students, counselors, and parents. We provide comprehensive support to ensure that students have the information and guidance they need for a successful educational journey in the United States. Finally, our team organizes the annual Counselors Hub, a platform to convene school counselors across Qatar for professional development. Now we are going to talk about Qatar, its population and demographics. Let's have a closer look at Qatar. Qatar is a small nation located on the northeastern coast of the Arabian Peninsula, with a population of 3,080,804 as of May 2024. The population is highly diverse, with Qatari nationals making up around 11.6% and expats from India, Nepal, Bangladesh, the Philippines, and many Arab nations make up the remainder of the population. One notable feature of Qatar's demographic profile is its young population, with a significant proportion under 30. This youthful demographic reflects the country's rapid economic development and the inflow of expat workers. It also makes a perfect area to recruit talent for secondary degree programs. With regard to the internet and social media usage, internet and social media usage in Qatar are exceptionally high, especially among the youth, with nearly universal internet access. Young Qataris are highly connected and active online, and they have good bandwidth connections. Popular social media platforms in Qatar include WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, and X. We are going to talk about educational system and requirements. The Qatari education system is designed to provide comprehensive education from early childhood through higher education and is overseen by the Ministry of Education and Higher Education. The secondary stage prepares students aged 15 to 18, grades 10 to 12, for higher education or vocational training. In public schools, students must pass the National Secondary Certificate, they call it here الثانوية العامة, at the end of the secondary education. This national exam assesses students in various subjects and determines their eligibility for higher education institutions in Qatar and abroad. Some private schools offer secondary education, including international schools that follow British, American, AP, and IP curriculum. Other private schools are community schools for specific countries and specific nationalities, such as Indian, Egyptian, and Tunisian schools, which follow their respective national curricula. In addition to national exams, students aiming to study in Qatar or abroad often take standardized tests to meet university admission requirements. These tests are SAT, ACT, and English language proficiency tests such as TOEFL, IELTS, and Duolingo. Standardized tests are required for students seeking scholarships from the Ministry of Education or other educational institutions abroad. Several English language test centers are located in educational institutions in Qatar, such as Qatar University, Hamad bin Khalifa University, the British Council, and University of Doha for Science and Technology. Additionally, there are private entities such as Score Plus that offer preparation sessions for the SAT and ACT. Now we are going to discuss scholarships in Qatar. The Qatari Ministry of Education and Higher Education administers a comprehensive scholarship system to support Qatari students pursuing higher education domestically and internationally. The scholarship is for diplomas, bachelor's, master's degrees, and PhD, and according to the terms and conditions determined by the scholarships department at the ministry. Now I'm going to share with you an overview of the different types of scholarships that are available here in Qatar. The first type is called internal scholarships. These are designated for students seeking education at government and private universities in Qatar. Another type is external scholarships. These scholarships are for students looking to pursue higher education abroad. For undergraduate degrees, these scholarships require applicants to have a total score of 80% or above in the Qatari Secondary School Certificate, which is Thanawiya Al-Amma, and an unconditional university offer, applying for a university on the approved list for the chosen discipline, a minimum IELTS score of 6 or equivalent. The other type is the Emir Scholarship Program. This program requires an admission offer from one of the top 24 universities according to the global rankings and at one of the following universities, or at one of the following universities in Education City. Those universities are Carnegie Mellon University, Georgetown, Northwestern University, and Weill Cornell Medical School. The fourth type is Tumuh Scholarship. This scholarship is tailored for education majors in Qatar and abroad, and it encourages Qatari males and females to enter the education field in Qatar. Qatari students can choose one of 7 tracks for undergraduate and graduate studies. Each track has a list of top-ranked 300 universities. Those tracks are Science, Engineering and Technology, Healthcare and Medical Sciences, Education and Education Sciences, Social Sciences and Humanities, Creative Economy, Vocational Education, and Sports. It's also worth noting that all Qatari male students are required to register for national service upon high school graduation. However, students can be exempted if they have a university acceptance letter and graduated high school with an overgrade of 70% or above. Qatar University mandates that graduate students seeking overseas scholarships must apply to US universities first. So, applying to US universities is a priority. Various companies in Qatar offer scholarships to Qatari students. Included these companies are Commercial Bank of Qatar, Hamad Medical Corporation, Qatar Airways, Qatar EDR, Qatar Energy, and Sidra Medicine. According to the latest Open Doors report on international education exchange, the number of Qatari students studying in the United States has declined, dropping from 1,443 in 2015-2016 to 404 in 2020-23. This decline has been particularly steep since 2018-2019. Notably, there has been a significant decrease in the number of US students also studying in Qatar, with no students reported in Qatar for 2023 and 2022. The top receiving states for Qatari students in the US are California, Virginia, Florida, Colorado, and Oregon. Qatari students often choose these states because they have established communities, called them majlises, and tend to apply to universities where they have relatives or friends. Now we are going to share with you some reasons why the numbers are declining. The decline in the number of Qatari students studying in the US can be attributed to different factors, such as perceptions of safety and inclusivity. Qatari students and their families expressed concerns about personal safety, discrimination, and Islamophobia. This concern has been particularly prominent due to recent campus demonstrations and media reports of hate crimes and crimes in the US in general. Another reason is preferred destinations for Qataris. Qatari students and their families often prefer to study in the UK and other European countries because of proximity, easier admission processes, and larger Qatari communities. Another reason is local education opportunities. Qatar's investment in the educational infrastructure, including the establishment of the Education City, with branches of 6 American universities, offers a high quality education domestically, reducing the students' need to travel and study abroad. Another reason is geopolitical tensions and media reports. Regional geopolitical issues, US foreign policy, media coverage of rising crime influence student mobility and discourage students from choosing United States as their preferred place of study. Another reason is family ties. Qatari culture strongly emphasizes family. Students often prefer to stay close to home to maintain family connections and fulfill obligations, or they seek to be surrounded by family and friends when studying abroad. In addition, parental and grandparental influence typically plays a significant role in choosing study destinations. Now we are going to share with you some recruitment and engagement tips. We will start with in-person and virtual sessions. Engaging prospective students effectively requires a strategic approach that combines both in-person and virtual interactions. Increasing trips to the region and conducting more school visits to speak directly with the students, as well as hosting webinars on social media and running media campaigns, can significantly enhance your recruitment efforts. Another tip is participation in EducationUSA Qatar events. These events include Qatar Career Counselors Hub, EducationUSA fairs, virtual sessions, which provide valuable opportunities to connect with prospective students and showcase educational opportunities on your campuses. Whenever you are in town, planning a trip to Doha, or passing through Doha with some free time, please let us know and connect with us. We would love for you to visit us to exchange information and help you make the most of your trip. Another tip is partnerships with Qatar universities and the Ministry of Education and Higher Education. Collaborating with local universities in Qatar can enhance recruitment efforts by tapping into existing student networks and academic resources. By developing partnerships with the universities and/or the Ministry of Education and Higher Education, your institutions can strengthen their presence within the local community and gain credibility among prospective students. Another tip is alumni engagement and mentorship. Here in Qatar, we have a golden rule saying Qataris listen to Qataris. Qataris discuss various topics in their majlises, and majlis here they use it for family and friends gatherings. So alumni engagement plays a crucial role in recruitment and retention. Establishing alumni networks and mentorship programs, especially among Qataris, allows current students to benefit from the experiences and the insights of former students. Alumni can serve as brand ambassadors, sharing their success stories and encouraging prospective students to consider studying in the United States. In closing, we would like to thank you all the US university representatives who watched this video, and we really look forward to the opportunity to collaborate with you in the future. please feel free to reach out to us. And on the screen, you can see our email, which is doha@educationusa.org. Also, please follow us on Instagram, X, as well as Facebook. We would love to stay in touch. Thank you so much.